1999. These two young men with points to prove. GAIDARLI in the blue for Moldova and PJ Duke for the USA in the red. The exuberance in the early stages. The heavy hands onto the neck and back of PJ Duke. And Duke moving quickly to try and slip round the back of GAIDARLI. GAIDARLI feeling the threat of Duke's left arm. He's also got 2-on-1. GAIDARLI receives the first warning for a touch of passivity. Has to engage more than that. Duke was certainly creating a good picture to the referee. That's nicely done by Duke. Really good movement. Used it to step away and reset, but that's the kind of ability he has to fool and create opportunities for himself. Did it yesterday against Elahi of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Elahi, right at the end of the match, I'm sure many of you saw it, thought he'd won on criteria, 2-2. Instead he'd lost. Celebrated as if he was going to the final, but Duke knew what was coming. And instead he's here tonight, about to get the first point in the gold medal contest. Point for passivity against GAIDARLI. Gets in again. He's really happy at close quarters, PJ Duke. You get the sense he's not too concerned about defense and protecting his legs. He wants to make sure he's in the right position to pounce. Kind of wrestler that keeps on coming at you. Relentless is a word so often used about PJ Duke from those that know him best. Full credit to GAIDARLI. He's in that zone, in that type of category as a wrestler too. The first 3 minutes in the books. PJ Duke with the 1-point advantage. Interestingly enough, for PJ Duke and those supporting him, the man from Moldova is particularly strong as a contest edges onwards. Last 2 minutes is where he pulled away in his semi-final from Agazada, and that one 7-4. Got an ability to last longer than opponents at this level, at this age group. American wrestlers finely tuned and trained to go all the way, just like GAIDARLI, but here he is off the back of the break, refreshed and getting almost 2 legs of PJ Duke. But the hips of Duke are going to squash this down, and the high chest wrap doing a good job. Doesn't want to get turned in that kind of lock, GAIDARLI, so to be careful too. Duke moves into action, leg taken here. GAIDARLI turning and then heading, planting Duke down if he can. He'll get a point. the leveling point for one each. Little jump round the back. This is what Duke did in the semi-final. He does it again, this time in the center. Really good. Oh, working himself round in the flurry of a fight. 3 points to 1. Of course, won the bronze last year at these U20s, PJ Duke. So he's had form at this level, knows what these nights are like. Against tough European opponents like GAIDARLI, adds another 2 to the can. In a great position for his first world title of any kind, PJ Duke. GAIDARLI, though, comes in and lands a score for 2. Wanting a turn. Gut wrench on. Duke is holding himself to the floor for now, but he's turned again. GAIDARLI in the lead at 5 each on criteria. Two and 2 from the Moldovan. Looking to do something no Moldovan's done this millennium and win a U20 world title. 1 minute away for him. The mentality of Duke is going to be on display, full display here. He gets the 2 on the edge. Good response from the American. GAIDARLI's credentials as a man who can go late and score late. And we're getting a thoroughly good look at those 2 now. Duke inside the last 15 seconds. Now a little bit more caution and defensive mindedness from the American. Last 5 seconds. 1 point for GAIDARLI. But it doesn't matter. PJ Duke still in front and all the way home for Duke for world title number 1. The man who's going to the Senior Worlds next month begins a huge 4 weeks in his life with the U20 world title in the USA, with the first gold medal of the contest, of the night, of the entire championships. It's Duke for the US. And those who've talked him up, those who have said, wait and watch.